All right, everybody, welcome back. Ooh, we should have some music playing. I'm gonna get us some music playing. I actually have ambient music for this situation.
Yay, ambient.
Here we go. That's a little bit louder than I want it to be. So you'll note that, well, it's
Oh.
playing. I would say it should be playing right now. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to our second session of D&D. You will note, for the people who are watching the recording of this, that we are in a vastly different location than when we left. That is because I accidentally ended the recording early because I had all of my stuff attached to the numpad. I do not have my stuff attached to the numpad this time, so I can actually freely update things with the numpad without worrying about muting myself or ending the recording. But in the last episode, what ended up happening was, as a quick little synopsis here, Viola, in an attempt to find and liberate fellow Warforged, heard a tip that there might be an old abandoned fort that is full of Warforged that has been taken over by bandits.
Not more bandits.
Duana heard that there was a chance for money to be made, and has thus followed along. And in order to get through the forest safely, they brought along a guide, Galdrin, who has also his own ulterior motive, knowing that there is something wrong happening in his swamp forest area.
What are you doing in my swamp?
But yes, so
Say
well,
it in the Galdrin voice. Please, I'm begging you. No. No,
what are you doing in my swamp?
Why?
But anyway, so Galdrin is trying to use this as a chance to quite possibly either get new materials and quite possibly maybe figure out what the fuck is going on in his forest and fix it, because it would end up being a hassle in the long run, and having a little extra muscle along tends to help with that kind of stuff. So without further ado,
Can I make an announcement?
sure.
I just want everyone to know that I have made a soundboard of just Balefire's sounds.
Balefire, for those who don't know, Balefire is CPQ's actual pet bird.
So we're gonna have some actual bird sounds. I'm lit. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I have 6 tracks. 6 tracks of Balefire sounds.
Mhm.
So be prepared, you
Of
guys.
her actual pet bird, so we will be getting actual pet bird sounds during this.
It's gonna be lit. You make it. Oh, there's several screams.
Balefire is a sun conure, also known as one of the loudest motherfuckers to ever exist.
One of the loudest parrots known to man. Yes.
Their scream can be heard how many miles?
A mile away.
A mile away. You can hear them up to a mile away, and it lives in a 2-story house.
Yep. He likes to talk. He doesn't have an inside voice.
He's very loud. But my music has stopped, and I forgot to put it on loop, so
Oh, no.
we're just going to go ahead and continue on. So, the three of you wake up, having avoided the incidents of last night, which were that you avoided a fight with a dire wolf in the dead of night. We are currently at Galdrin's hut. It is daytime, and it is just about time to head out. What are all of your characters doing to prepare for the morning? Just sort of cleaning up your bedrolls and getting ready to go.
Yeah.
All
Fixing my
right.
feathers. That's about it.
All right. Well, you guys, because you happened to interrogate a guard, or not guard, a bandit by the name of Kevin, as
Poor Kevin.
we have figured out his name is Kevin, that the bandit fort is actually just to the east of your current location. It was northeast of the bridge that you guys stopped at, but because Galdrin's hut was actually just north, now you just have to head pretty much straight east. And so, a short walk ensues. What you don't know is, while we do know that there are guards, or not guards, but bandits at this place, we don't know how many of them, and we don't know if there are any traps, because nobody bothered to think that Kevin wasn't lying when he said that that was everything that he knew.
Oh. Fuck.
Galdrin was not present for that conversation. That was entirely Viola and Duana.
I forgot that people lie.
That's actually something that Duana would believe, is that she forgets that people lie.
I've had a G-rated life, you guys.
So, are we heading straight for the swamp, or straight for the swamp fort then? Give you a second, I'm working on something. Okay.
Are we moving?
Yes, we are moving.
Let's go.
It is about a half a day's walk, so it's a good thing that you guys stopped. It's a relatively uneventful walk, but it is about a half day's walk, so since you guys slept through the night, you guys are going to be getting there right about the midday sun. Alright. And so Pass Without a Trace is a, is that a level 1 spell? Level 2 spell, alright, so that's a level 2 slot used. Yep, a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Takes a shit right in the middle of the pathway.
And so duration is concentration up to an hour. And so long as your concentration is broken, even if your stealth is broken, that is still in effect after the fact. Well, that's what I'm saying, is like, so long as your concentration's not broken, even if you break stealth, like for a combat, by the time you come back, if the combat took less than an hour, you still have, so long as you were still concentrating on it, you still have it. Okay. That's just what I wanted to double check. So without further ado, you guys arrive at the ruins of a destroyed fort. Not yet.
Pretty. Guess I gotta zoom out on that,
huh? The reason...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it took a second for me.
Yeah, give it a second. This is a very, very high-res image. Actually, yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and roll for stealth?
Is this a square? Is it supposed to be a square?
It's a perfect square.
Okay.
The map is a perfect square.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so...
How do I add 10 to my roll?
That's an 18. If you go onto your character sheet...
Oh. So, but how do I add 10 to that?
We'll just add...
Oh,
we're humans. We're humans. We'll physically add it.
I'm sorry. I thought I was supposed to...
No, you're fine. So just hit stealth on on one of your skills down here. One of them should be stealth.
I'm looking. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. That's helpful.
Yes, it is. Are you sure you don't need the phone app? Okay, so that's an 8, a 20, and a 16, or an 18, a 20, and a 16. All right. Yes, all of you are in stealth.
Nice.
So, as you approach, you note that everybody seems to be on high alert, because the guy that you guys let get through has alerted the guard that you are coming.
I thought you said he got picked up.
The guy that you guys left did. There was a guy that pissed his pants and ran.
Oh, right.
He did get away. He got away from the fight. So, oh, and we should be playing some music right now. Give me a second. Where did my good music go? It should be in here. Here we go. So, you guys approach the fort and note that there are a lot of guards on duty, a lot of bandits around, but they have not seemed to notice you.
Okay, good. I don't like this music. This is stressful. Okay.
Oh, come on.
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet music. You might need to turn up your volume on, You might need to turn up your volume on the, what's it called?
So
Not Discord, it's... I'm very loud. Okay, I can turn myself down a little bit. Try turning up the volume on, Google Chrome. Because it's coming through, Roll20. That's where all of this music is coming from.
Ooh. 20. There it is.
Then, quite possibly, you have sound turned off in, on D&D, on, Roll20. Well, that shouldn't be it. It should be something else, like, is your default audio source output the same as your headphones? Okay. Well, then I don't know what else to tell you. It is relatively low music, but it is still there. Well, let's get going then. Let's not dwell on it too much. So, none of the bandits have seemed to notice you, and they are kind of standing watch around you. Also, I will make as an addendum, I forgot last session that monsters that don't necessarily have attack of opportunity written on their stings still get attacks of opportunity, so everything has attacks of opportunity now. Things that would normally have attack of opportunity have it now. So
I did the thing, Paladin. Are you proud of me?
Good job.
Maybe it'll take me less time now.
But there we go. So, what are you guys doing?
Can I use high perception?
High perception?
No, I'm sorry. I'm making a joke from our last
Oh.
thing.
Was that you trying to do a dagger roll?
Oh no. Oh,
Okay.
did I click something?
You clicked a dagger roll.
I'm sorry.
So you are in nowhere anybody's range to use daggers.
Wait, that was a while. Oh.
You just clicked it on your phone. You did a dagger roll forever ago, but this was one that you literally just did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked it accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, every time I try to scroll, it does it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys.
It might be better just for you to try it on your computer than if it's going to do that every time, because
yeah,
the app is different than going to just like a web app on your phone.
Oh, I just used a web app because I don't have room on my phone.
Okay, then don't bother with it.
Okay. So,
let's get going. We've sat here long enough.
Let's roll for Intuit. What's the word?
No, we're not rolling for initiative yet because combat hasn't started.
Oh, we only do that when it's combat. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys.
So,
this is some Pirates of the Caribbean ass.
It's actually Oblivion ass music.
Oh, I was looking at the picture.
Oh, the picture. Okay, the music is from Oblivion.
This is
But so
100%
here's the
Pirates
you can tell that this area right here where these two guards are standing,
Uh-huh.
that's the entrance.
Okay.
Right in here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna zoom in and start counting my squares. Oh wait, I have a button for that.
Yeah, you've got your little arrow thing that you can use to guide yourself along. You do see the two guards posted right here. Just about every.
Oh, sweet.
You
okay.
see the two bandits right here. You can see the top of this guy's head.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm measuring.
So you at least know that he's there. But everybody else is an unknown factor to you right now. Sorry, I didn't set any fog of war on this one.
Okay, so like How come I'm so much farther away from them?
Because they moved up.
Oh, am I allowed to do that too?
Yes. Combat hasn't started, so you don't have to move by your distance. Just click on
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you can just click and move until combat starts, and that actually starts to matter. You can just click and move.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's what I was playing. I was gonna
Is
get
Viola saying that to Duana? Is this something? Okay? The guard here? No, the guard does not hear you.
Yo, I'm so tempted to click the file named Big Scram.
Okay. So none of the guards have seen you. You can hear a little bit of murmuring up ahead, but you can't. But none of you can really make it out.
Okay, so can I like sneak all the way up here and listen, and then come back and report?
Roll another stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, remember to add your +10, but yeah, roll another stealth check. You are definitely like completely and totally unheard. Like nobody even knows you're there.
Okay.
You find a small crack in the wall and you kind of just sink into it due to your small stature. Even your teammates are kind of confused where you are right now.
Okay, so what do I hear?
Yeah, you have to roll a perception check now. I was just making sure that the guards didn't know that you were there. Okay, that's still a really good roll.
Okay.
So you can hear every other word from the far guard, but the close guard you can hear pretty much exactly. Their conversation is going something along the lines of, well, yes, I know. No, I don't think they're going to be that strong. I mean, they let Kyle get away.
Kyle.
Yes. They let Kyle get away. And then just indiscriminate muttering from the other guy. Well, how am I supposed to know how he's doing? We threw him down there 2 days ago. Well, he hasn't come back yet, so I'm going to assume he died like the rest of them. Go ahead and just shut up. Hold your post. They could be here any minute now. And they start to shut up after that.
Okay, so do I have to roll again to come back and report?
No,
okay.
no.
So I come back and report what I just heard.
Literally word for word, the exact same voice and everything. It's
opened
literally
my
an
mouth.
audio recording of it.
You hear an audio recording.
Even the muttered muffling. Or the muffled muttering.
See, I'm useful sometimes.
I wish I could just slowly adjust the volume on the music, but it just goes in leaps and bounds. All right, so you're wild shifting into a tiny little mouse. That is not how that works. I really should. If you could actually, how many shapes can you shift into? Okay, so 1/2 or lower. All right, I'm not gonna take the time to make all of those, so I'm just gonna be referencing the compendium.
Am I bumping you? I feel like I'm bumping.
No, you're not bumping me. So here's the page for Rat for anybody interested.
What?
Oh, for the people watching, I pulled up the D&D monster manual page for Rat.
Holy cow, those are some shitty-ass stats.
So,
they're worse than mine!
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth one more time.
Tiny beast.
Since you're walking, since you're literally walking right underneath their feet.
Keen smell. Okay.
Yep. So it's a 19. Is that... No. Yeah. Rats have ludicrously bad stats. Mm-hmm. So you have a... So that was a roll of 19. Neither of them see you. Oh, squeak, squeak, motherfucker. Oh, squeak, squeak, hot damn.
What does Tiny Mouse see?
Tiny Mouse sees, a somewhat well-fortified garrison of bandits. You note that there's about as many bandits that you fought last time, but there are more thugs. You basically can see everybody that you see here, along with a small fort in the middle that has a door that is barred. No, it is, when I say barred, I don't mean barred as in like a jail cell. I mean like it is a wooden door that then has a bar over it to keep it closed and locked in place. Yes.
I already told you guys they had a hostage. Like, I repeated what they said.
Really quick, roll a perception check as well, because I forgot to tell you to do that. Yeah, no problem. All right. So yes, you actually notice one of the guards is in really bad shape. One of the bandits is in really bad shape. Specifically, you note that this guy right here, is not in good shape, and your keen smell tells you that he smells like piss. Okay, and I'll let you know that the door is right here. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong map. The door is right here.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess I can't do it on this one. So the people that are watching cannot see the pings for some reason.
Oh no.
I don't know why they can't see the pings.
You'll have to do it twice, basically. One
Well,
for us, one for them.
I can't quite do it for them either, so it's there. It's weird. They can see your pings, they can't see my pings.
Okay, so we'll just ping right after you.
Whenever I'm talking about those things, yes. But that's where the door is. And that I pointed out, and they can actually see health bars, so they can see the bandits' health bars. I don't know if you guys can.
Nope.
Okay.
I can if I turn left.
Because you're in the same room as me. But yes, they know which one is badly injured because he's literally got a sliver of health left.
Which one is it?
I pointed it out earlier.
Oh.
The passive perception or the perception check let us know that it was that guy.
Okay, sorry, Kyle. You're going down first.
All right. So. Next.
Do you want to nods and agreements as well?
All right. So where are you guys heading to search for that?
I have a feeling we're just gonna get up against the wall and just do this.
All right. Everybody roll an inspection check. Perception check. What would an inspection be? I guess if you're investigation. That's what I meant. Yeah, investigation check. Okay, so let's see here.
Oh, nice.
For everybody to see.
Oh wait,
Holy shit! A 25. That's really fucking good.
Wait, what do I have to my investigation?
You're intelligent. You would have a
my
plus
investigation
1.
is +2.
Or yeah, +2 because you're
Cool.
a jack of all trades, so you also get half your proficiency.
Nice.
Yep.
I think I did a good job with making my character, though.
You did. You did a very good job.
I think it makes me helpful.
All right. So, with that being said, Duana is the only one that does not notice that it's actually not quite along the wall.
That's fair.
But you note that in the water that is kind of acting as a foam moat, there seems to be a path that the water is taking, and it is falling into a hole it's falling into a hole in the actual ground. And it seems to be heading in toward the fort. This hole, it would be somewhere around right here.
Here you go, viewers.
Yeah, right there.
There you go, viewers.
Viewers could not see that. You guys are all the way up here, and I forgot to move the map again. I should make the map just a little bit smaller so that you guys can still see. But yeah, there you are. So with that being done, does anybody wish to try and take the hole down? You note that the water is not running that fast in the entranceway, but you do hear rushing water further inside the sinkhole.
Let me check my stats.
It is pitch black. Oh, but you have dark vision. So you will note
do you want help?
I got it.
Okay.
Just getting past the glue is hard. But sorry, I'm opening another bottle. There it is.
I need to make that one of my sounds.
But so you see a very empty entranceway, like there's not anything directly in your path when you first enter. But it does curve shortly after the first room that you see. So you can't see too far in. But you can see that it is not horribly guarded or anything. It seems to be kind of an entranceway that nobody really knows about.
I feel like I don't know how to express that.
Viola does not need to breathe. So there's no reason for Viola to need to swim.
And all birds float, so probably. But yeah, every single bird floats. Have you ever seen a chicken in a pool? It's adorable. Stop drinking my drink, rude.
I bought this booze.
Oh. Okay, well, except for that
Shelly,
one chicken, apparently.
Yeah, Shelly actually, his family keeps chickens.
Oh. Well, Don't throw them
He
in
has
the
a pool.
pool.
Oh,
well,
so he's a sim. You're saying he's a sim.
So getting
He got into the pool and couldn't get out and drown.
Okay, well, if they have a way to get out, they're not going to drown. But it's at a certain point, all birds float. All birds float like ducks.
He just eventually floated upside down.
Shelly! Shelly, that's so sad!
It's a very sad story.
When are you taking me to his house to see his fucking chickens, Paladin? Fuck the parents! I want to see the chickens!
Your parents are nice enough.
Sorry, I think we're monogamous right now anyway, so...
But, so yes. Nobody seems to have any objections to going into the deep, dark, dank hole. Fucking dank.
Be an otter! Otters are cute and they have claws. Oh shit, you right though.
You're turning into a crocodile? Alright.
I can't transform, but I won't die.
Whoa, is that your shapeshift again? Alright. I would like to remind you, that is, I believe, your last wild shape.
Uh-oh.
Is that renewed on a short or long rest?
Then I will sing for us later.
Okay, so, give me a second. I'm setting you guys up in the area. It is dark. Do you guys want to light up some lights?
We're in water. How are we gonna light up lights?
The water that you're currently in is not deep enough to actually require swimming. You're kind of standing in a trickle of water, not enough to actually need to swim yet. You heard rushing water. Alright, you heard rushing water, but it is by no means,
Close.
yeah, close or preventing you from doing things.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
How long did candles last in this game? Because I had
You
5.
probably put yours out immediately after, the rest, though, because you guys had a campfire going.
Yeah. I
So
walked
you
around
didn't...
a bit. I fucked around a bit, but then, like, I put it out, I guess.
Yeah, so I'll say that you still have half of the candle that you had.
Okay, should I use the candle?
Do you want to use your candle? You'll be...
I'm gonna wait. Yeah. I'm gonna wait and see if I need to use the candle. We'll see if we get separated.
Alright. Give me a second. Sorry, I was updating lighting on the map because I didn't want it to be, like, there was actually a problem with where I had set lights that was revealing something that shouldn't be seen from where you guys are entering. And I'm setting it up because I had you guys placed at the entrance, and you guys are definitely not at the entrance.
Whoops.
No, that's, well, you guys went in a completely different way in than I expected you guys to go in. That's a good thing for you guys.
What time do you go to work on Saturdays?
What time do I go to work on Saturdays? 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Okay. So, we are now transferring over to the darkness. Oh, hold on. I forgot to set, lights. Let's see here. You have a light, currently only Galdrin can see right now because I forgot to set lamps. How big does the lamp go again? Is it 60 feet? Is it 60 feet or 40 feet for the lamp? Okay. There you go.
3 hours, 11 minutes. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Let there be light. You need to scroll down. Yeah, you're all the way at the bottom. Yeah, you're all the way at the bottom.
Ooh. Okay.
This was the entrance point. It's not going to make... The orientation of this map is not going to make any sense considering where you guys are, but just deal with it.
Okay. All right, Lantern Man, let's go.
All right. Don't go outside of the lines, please, because Well, technically, they really won't reveal anything for you because there's no way to see once you step past the wall. You'd just be seeing nothingness.
Oh, fuck.
You notice a very large ooze.
A large.
Um,
Surprise crocodile face.
really quick, roll for stealth again.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you guys are still plus 10 because of the spell that you're still concentrating on. 22, 28, 22. The ooze has not noticed you. It just seems to kind of be glorping around on a rock.
Glorp.
Yes,
Okay,
glorping
so
is how I
do
say
you
it.
defeat a glorp, then?
How do you defeat a glorp? That is the question. My suggestion would be to attack it, because this thing does not speak. It is unintelligent.
Okay.
No response. You're the only one that can actually talk right now, Viola. What's right in the way? The ooze is right in the way of what? Okay. Yeah, I understand. Shadowblade.
I'm sorry.
CPQ, what is that?
I clicked Shadowblade because it was a link.
No, it's
I
not.
thought it was gonna take me to a picture of it. I'm sorry.
It's connected to his page, and since you don't have Shadowblade, you're literally just pulling up like a null link.
Understandable.
But
Sorry, I thought it was gonna.
what was the question, Galdrin? No, he takes up the entire area.
Oh right, it was a pirate sword.
Yeah, scimitars are
My favorite pirate.
A pirate sword is a cutlass, but what typically you see
Okay, but it's Aladdin's dad's sword.
Yes, exactly. That is a scimitar. Curved swords.
Aladdin's dad is 100% daddy. Y'all gotta admit that shit. I don't care how straight you are. Yeah.
That's
He's
like
the
in like
King of
Aladdin
Thieves.
3, the King of Thieves or whatever it is.
I only own Aladdin 1 and 2 on VHS. I do not own Aladdin. No, I only own Aladdin 1 and 3. I do not own 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, what's the plan? What are we doing? We got a pissed off crocodile, a bird that actually hasn't really seen it yet, other than just you saying that there's an ooze there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I mean you've. Well, now you can see it, but where you were standing, you couldn't. It was just the information was being relayed to you. And Viola, who has seen it and is the only one who's actually drawn a weapon.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my crossbow. So do we both roll for initiative, or what's the plan? Stand?
You guys are still in stealth, so if anybody wants to initiate. Yes. Yes. This thing is horribly oblivious of what's going on.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
I'm out of racket.
Let's see here.
Nice.
Can you... Let me see here. Okay, so you deal... So are you dealing with the... So the Shadow Blade, does it deal its regular attack damage plus the psychic damage?
I clicked something. No, it didn't.
It's just 2d8 psychic now. It is not the original weapon's damage anymore.
What? Y'all, I have my sock on backwards. This is the heel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because, yeah, so you pulled one scimitar and then you pulled out a shadow blade. All right, and what weapon are you attacking the ooze with? All right. So you have advantage, obviously, because it is from stealth. That hits. Yeah, that hits. Dealt 10 psychic damage.
Okay, is that equal to 10 regular damage as well?
Yeah,
Or, okay.
it's psychic is just the type of damage.
Okay.
And resistance or something else.
Okay.
I'm
glad you guys know what the fuck you're doing.
And with that, the slime takes a hefty hit. It realizes that it is under attack, and it jiggles to life.
So roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready for that shit.
Holy shit, these are some nice initiatives.
Yay.
Well, hold on. I gotta roll the monsters initiative as well.
Is that already adding our +4 and +3?
If you hit the roll initiative on your thing, yes, it is.
Okay.
Give me a second. I don't seem to see where I can roll initiative. Oh, there it is. It was just up in the top right corner. I didn't see it. Okay. Could you guys see that? Can you guys see that roll? I guess you can.
I can.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm in control of the turn counter. I'm pulling it up.
Paladin Null attempted to make 1 rolls.
Yeah, it's gonna do that because I'm using my phone. Don't worry.
Okay.
For some reason it said that Duana rolled some stuff as well. Give me a second.
Duana rolled initiative 19.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm pulling you guys up.
Does that mean I go first? Oh dear.
You do go first. Well, actually.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, you don't go next.
Yeah.
Yep, you both have a +3 to your dex mod.
So ladies first.
Uh-huh. Viola. I did not mean to put you there. I meant to put Galdrin there because Galdrin got
what?
I got it. I've got it. I'm working on it. Okay, yes. Hold on. Yep, give me a second. I gotta change some stuff around really quick.
We got lots of technical stuff to deal with.
Yeah, I'm trying to set the ambiance here. Nope. I listen. This was a song specifically suggested by Deadman, by Nathan. All right.
I can dig it.
Okay, so combat has initiated. Duana, it is your turn.
Okay. Is this melee range, or do I need to move for melee range?
This is definitely you need to get closer for melee range.
Okay. Let me check my stats, make sure, let me see what does more damage. Oh, they do the same damage. So I'm gonna, my dagger and my crossbow.
Your crossbow deals slightly more damage.
It does?
It deals 1d8 plus 3.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna move, and we're gonna do that.
Are you trying to move in range with a light crossbow?
No, we're not. We're not gonna move in range. I'm sorry.
You're at an appropriate range for a light crossbow.
And so then my damage is 6.
All right. Yep, that definitely hits. A 22 definitely hits. And that is 6 damage done to the monster.
Yay!
Yep. You note the arrow or the crossbow bolt that you just shot enters into the ooze. Rather violently, you see a small spurt of significantly less viscous ooze drain out, almost as if you've pierced a membrane. And then the arrow eventually moves further in and dissolves inside the ooze. Up next is Galdrin. Okay, then. That is Duana's response. Oh, did you have any bonus actions that you want to do? I forgot to ask.
I don't have any bonus actions.
You could give bardic inspiration to somebody. You could do a mantle of inspiration.
I feel like we don't need either of those right now. Yeah, we don't need any of those right now.
Yeah, that's why you don't really need them right now.
So I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you're done with your turn, go ahead and let me know so I can know.
Say end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta make a roll.
I'm so excited to be able to use my Balefire sounds. I hope I get to use them tonight.
How is initiative done again? It's just a d20 plus your dexterity modifier? Okay.
This isn't violin.
It's now it's not violin. It's the rest of the song, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'll switch us out to an actual violin song. Let's see here.
I just realized that. Mood. That. I'm a retracer. Yes! What are you doing in my swamp?
We are in a swamp.
Why didn't you say it? Why don't you love me?
But anyway, we're gonna switch out to battle music again.
Why don't you love me?
You just pinging?
Yes.
Why
don't you love me?
Really quick, I gotta make a roll. Okay. So continue. Sorry, I had to make a roll that exists in the system. Gonna attack him as Crocodile. Alright, so really quick, I'm gonna pull up stats for Crocodile. So I can see what the attack is. So let's see here. Bite, weapon, melee attack, piercing damage. The target is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the crocodile can't bite another target. Holy shit, that's a crit. That's a nat 20. Roll for. So I found out how the system wants to do crits recently. It's the 1d10 plus 2 that your bite normally does, plus another 1d10, but not with the proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So that's how crits work in the system, because you can actually if you crit with a melee attack or like with an attack with an actual weapon, and you hit the attack button, it'll do that. It'll add basically 2 of those. So it's not double proficiency. It's the first one is with proficiency. The second one is just extra damage of the same dice. Does that make sense? So essentially, yeah, you would roll 2d10 plus 2. Basically double. Has a chance to be a buttload of damage. And it is.
Nice. Oh, kitty.
On what type? What is the DC save for that? Is that of what type? Like what skill check? Strength?
I know this music is really lit right now, but I've just been Snapchatting a kitty, and I just want you guys to know that.
So it does not get out. His strength is the highest, so that is exactly the roll. Okay. Very much like ass. And you hit it with how much damage? 18. All right. That brings it down to how much health is that? Is that much health? Okay. It is not in good shape. That's going to be the end of your turn. Okay. Up next is the Ochre Jelly's turn. By the way, this is an Ochre Jelly. It's slightly different than an ooze.
Oh, that's totally adorable.
Mm-hmm. Well, so here's the deal. It is amorphous. It can escape through anything that is as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. I think he can just break out of it because he is literally an ooze. He's just made of amorphous goo, so I guess you can't really grapple him. So no grapple was made, but you still dealt the damage. And he is going to go ahead and attack. He's going to attack the very angry crocodile that just bit him. Your HP or anything doesn't change whenever you shapeshift, right? Or do you have the same HP and everything as a crocodile right now as well? When you shapeshift, do you take on the hit points of the item that you shapeshift into as well?
Ooh.
Okay, so it's almost like an overshield. It's like an overshield.
Interesting.
Okay, well then he's gonna hit you with a pseudopod. Give it a second for the attack roll to go through. Yeah, I've got it pulled up on my screen as well. Yeah, it does not hit you. Despite being in that range, I think it's just so distraught. You see its pseudopod, just a weird arm, come out and flail around for a little bit before giving up. At this moment in time, however, you notice what originally appeared to just be an oil slick on the ground forms up into a gray ooze.
Oh, fuck. He's kind of cute.
Gray oozes are of regular size. They're very small. Give me a second while I have an info overlay of all of these things so that like you guys can't see them until it's time for them to show up. But it is actually his turn. He rolled a 16. That was that hidden roll that I was doing earlier. So let me add him into the rotation here.
Is this Shelly?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Oh, sorry, I was just tagging you guys on my selfie on Facebook today.
Since we're playing D&D. Move you up to right here. Great
I just
ooze.
couldn't remember your last name.
Ochre Jelly's turn is done. It is Gray Ooze's turn. So, let's see here. The Gray Ooze has a... see here, checking his movement speed. Alright, he has literally just enough movement, so he very slowly wobbles over here. And he makes a pseudopod strike at Viola, whose current AC is what? 20 because it's your 13 plus your spell casting AC, or is it it's your intelligence, right? Okay.
I hate that I don't have any
that is a meet. That is a hit.
Nice.
By the way, because a gray ooze can also because gray oozes also basically eat through armor.
Oh fuck.
Any non-magical armor, metal armor, is partially corroded and takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to AC. Is yours leather, or is it your skin that acts like leather? Because yours is adaptive armor and you're made of metal. Fair. But then you still take 5 bludgeoning damage plus 6 acid damage. I was really hoping I'd be able to get you with that. I was really hoping the whole metal thing here would really fucking screw you over.
Since I have leather armor, do I need to stand in front of them?
Because you're the one made of metal, and this is a dungeon themed around you.
Since I have leather armor, do I need to stand in front of her?
No, it doesn't matter. Nobody in the party actually has metal armor on.
But she's made of metal.
That would really only matter in, you know...
real life?
Yeah. In reality, what's really happening is that there is a magical coating that is rust proof.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess makes sense, but there we go. Damage was dealt. The suit... yes. So make a concentration check. And what do you have to get on a concentration check? Well, fuck, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so half the damage taken would have been, I guess, what, 11? Or is that... 11, so it would have been 10. So you busted out of the water. You're fine. The Grey Ooze is done, and Viola, it is finally your turn. Whoa. Okay, my screen went black there for a second. Gets a free hit from the Grey Ooze. You're still in range of the Ochre, so it is not a problem, but you're taking a hit from the Grey Ooze's pseudopod. 21.
Holy shit.
I don't know. It only has a +3 to attack. It's just the 18. Yeah. So the pseudopod deals 5 + 4, so 9 more damage.
Holy shit. I can heal you. I'm next. I can heal you. I'm next.
Yeah, he moved. He did not. But he didn't disengage. So he can still have an action. I wonder why the screen doesn't show the damage anymore. You did what? You cast Burning Hands? And that's against the ooze? Or is it against the... Okay, you're trying to shoot the ooze? A 15-foot cone. Okay. Alright, so both of them make dex saving throws. Shit. It's a good thing it didn't have disadvantage. Well, it still gets gets hit with that. And then the Ochre Jelly dex saving throw is a 10. So neither of them made it. So total damage 12 points of fire damage. Let me check stuff really quick. I gotta check resistances, because these guys actually do have some... Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. I am on my phone. No, not reinitiating. I'm on my phone, and I'm trying to figure out, like, how all of this works. Sorry. I'm trying something new so that I can keep my screens relatively clear, and I can make sure that I know what I'm doing. But it might mean that I go a little bit slower while I get used to it, at least. Okay, so no resistance from the jelly.
Oh, fuck.
And, let's see here. And resistance for the ooze, though. So, does that mean it takes half damage for resistance? Yeah, it's resistant against fire. It takes 6 then. All right. Give me a second. I gotta pull up my calculator now. Forgot to pull up my calculator earlier. I haven't needed it until now because I've actually been doing decent with math. All right, and this guy, you said 12 damage?
Oh, sorry. I'm just doing random clicks here.
All right. Well, this guy deflates. He slowly, like, with the charred bits, you see hissing steam fly off of him, and what looked like an animated mass of goo slowly just sort of flattens out and starts to dissipate.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's dead. Yes. Light weapon scimitar swipe. All right. An 18 definitely hits. 6 points of slashing. All right. All right, it takes a hefty hit, and you see it kind of slice through, and that same effect that we had earlier with Duana's crossbow bolt sort of pierces the ooze, or sort of slashes through the ooze, and you see a bit of stuff go down. So, one thing to be said, any non-magical weapon of metal that hits... I'll just click on this so we can actually pull it up. Can I do that? Is that something I can do on this? Give me a second. I'm going to pull this up so you can see. The Gray Ooze corrodes all metal, not just in an attack.
Oh, fuck. So So can she undo that move then, or
no? Because you wouldn't have known that unless you knew about Gray Oozes beforehand.
Oh, fuck.
That's the thing is, if you notice that the pseudopod would have done corrosive damage to metal, maybe you should have noticed that using a metal weapon on it would have dealt damage. After dealing damage, the weapon takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to damage rolls.
Shit.
If the penalty and then used a bonus action with her metal scimitar.
Fuck.
You should have, but he didn't. The weapon takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to damage rolls. If the penalty drops in -5, the weapon is destroyed. Non-magical non-magical ammunition made of metal that hits the ooze is destroyed after dealing damage. The ooze can eat through 2-inch thick non-magical metal in 1 round.
Holy cow.
Any non-magical weapon made of the metal that hits the ooze corrodes after dealing damage. The weapon takes a permanent and cumulative... what is it? Any non-magical weapon made of metal that hits the ooze... Oh, I accidentally copied it twice. Whoops. But yes. Generally speaking, that scimitar has a -1 to damage rolls now.
Heck.
But you do... to damage. Hits fine, damage... I was say hits fine, damage takes a cumulative -1 whenever you do slashing damage. But the 6 still hits it.
So did you throw it or not? Okay.
But you see it ooze out, and it is visibly hurt, but not down yet.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn then? All right, Duana, you are up.
What's y'all's HPs? You good? You're at 4. I'm gonna heal you then. Okay, so then I'm gonna heal you. I just love the pinging. I love the pinging.
So you're casting.
Much.
So you're casting.
Cure wounds. So
cure
I'm gonna
wounds.
move that 5 feet. Is it 5 feet? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you moved. You moved 5 feet from where you were.
It doesn't matter. It's within my thing. So
yeah, you're within 5 feet of him.
Do I click this? Is that how it's done?
You should be able to click the cure wounds spell, and then hold on. From where you've already clicked it, so go back to the screen.
Okay.
Because you now need to that screen. You have to determine if you want to use it as a level 1 or a level 2 spell.
I only have one thing as level 2, right?
How many spell slots do you have as a level 2? Let's find out.
I only have 1.
Let's see here.
I only have 1.
You have 2.
I have 2?
Well, you have 3.
I have 3? What?
From Duana, yeah.
How do I have 3? I just had 2. Did you fix it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you hadn't used any spells yet. You had 4 level 4s and 3 level 2s.
Then
or
I would
4
like
level
to
1s.
use it as a level 2, please.
All right, using it as a level 2 increases its healing potential.
Okay.
And so because of that, you rolled 2d4, so that's 8 plus 7.
Nice. I fixed her.
All right, so increase your... So yeah, fix your HP.
Yay.
And so is that going to be the end of your turn then? Since you've done an action and you can still move some. Keep in mind, however, you are currently in range of the Gray Ooze. If you try to move away now, you will incur an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna wait.
So that's going to be the end of your turn right there?
Yep, I'm gonna wait.
All right. Then up next is Galdrin. All right, roll for hit. It's only corrosive to metal.
That's okay. A big mood.
I will say, since you're using... Let's see here. Is that D6 your hit roll?
I don't know what it is about alcohol.
You miss.
I don't know what it is about alcohol, but I can breathe out of one nostril now.
I hate it when that happens.
I can finally breathe out of one
Oh,
nostril.
I thought you said that you could only breathe out of one. I was like, I hate when that happens, but you can finally breathe out of one instead of both.
I don't know what it is about alcohol, but I can finally breathe out of one nostril. Because I could breathe out of zero recently.
That is the end of Galdrin's turn then. So now it is the Grey Ooze again.
Oh, yes.
The Ooze is still looking at that sweet metal it sees in front of it, and it's going to take a pseudopod attack. Metal Gear. It's taking a pseudopod attack at the Warforged.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
What did it say?
Why am I having his armor class? So why am I having a hard time rolling here? 13. It misses. For the first time, it misses when attacking.
Oh boy.
And it can't really do anything else, so it's just gonna stay where it is. Viola, it is your turn.
It's just making it harder on you.
It's keeping the screens cleaner and it's easier for me.
Okay, but it makes you try 2 to 3 times.
No, it's just because I have to pull it up and look at it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Normally, when it looked like I was doing 2 or 3 times, it's because I have to swap between the cards. We're currently only fighting a Grey Ooze right now, so it's no problem.
Never mind. Don't hurt us, please.
Doing another regular attack.
Duana already feels a little nervous by you. Don't make it worse by hurting her.
It definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Guys, we're doing so much better than we did last time. Knock on wood.
What is it doing? 5. The blade seems to phase through the monster without really cutting through it, but you notice that it still shudders from being hit. It begins to deflate and pull back into the oil that it was. Combat is over. You guys have killed both monsters. And I'm going to use the restroom.
Okay. Is that why you pause the music? Okay, then I'll use the restroom after you.
All right. We're going to take this as a quick... All right.
I'll be here until he comes back.
We're going to take this as a quick pause. Yeah, we're going to take this as a quick pause, and we will be right back.
See, I was in your way, Paladin, and you just lied to me to be nice. He must have had to pee really bad because he didn't even respond to me. I was sick during my 2 off days. I was off on Friday and Saturday, and I was in bed the whole time. I mean, not the whole time. I sat... Excuse me. Pardon me. I was on the couch for part of it because I needed a change of scenery and a change of position because my back was tired of laying down. But, I was sick for both of my off days. It was so sad. I feel like no one's at the microphone. Okay, I'm sad. Oh well. I think he left. So I'm just talking to you. Yep. Oh, hey! I was complaining how I had 2 off days in a row, and I was sick for both of them. I was in the bed and on the couch because I needed a change of scenery and a change of posture for like the entire weekend, and for Friday and Saturday, I was sick for both of them. And I went back to work today, and I'm still sick, but like, if they get sick, I don't give a damn sometimes, honestly, because I'm like, I need money, so I'm gonna go to work whether I'm sick or not. Anyway, it's my potty turn. BRB.
And I am back. So, oh,
I got caught.
Don't knock yourself over. I am back on the microphone, however, and I'm gonna take this as a chance. So, any constructive feedback for what I've gotten so far? Yeah, just like if there's anything that you noticed that I could improve on. I'm always looking to improve on my DMing skills. Yes. Mm-hmm. I've been meaning to do this. Yes. Describe how you kill them. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that, but I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. It's flavor that characters enjoy, and I don't want to take that from you guys. I did not mean to up to this point, but yeah.
Also, Paladin, look at my pants again. Have I told you that they have a drawstring in the waist so that my booty pops? Hope they heard every word of that. My booty pops. My booty's popping. Just gonna let y'all know my booty's popping today.
I forgot to, I'm adding music back in, because...
I do have a poppin' booty in these pants. Tell them I have a poppin' booty.
I can confirm she does indeed have a poppin' booty.
I have a poppin' booty in these pants. Right? It's great. I love these pants. I was worried I wouldn't like these pants, but these pants are great.
But, alright, so, combat is over.
You guys...
It is a torrential river. This is where you heard the very loud running sound.
You guys, when he Hey, I have a question. When Paladin finally adds this recording online, should I take that? I have a poppin' booty. Should I take that and add it to my soundboard? Oh, there's two ways.
So really quick, Shelton, roll for stealth.
You shouldn't.
I mean, if you want to, you have to roll for stealth as well.
I'm sorry. I wish I was able to warn you guys about
that is
the
a 16 because of the
saw
thing.
10 minutes ago.
Give me a second. Let me double check its stats. Yeah, that's really helping you out right now because, yeah, it does not see you.
Let's go the other way.
You definitely see it. You don't know what it is.
I don't want to know what it is. Let's keep going.
It is half in the water, half out of the water. This thing is roughly 8 feet tall.
So, I have it very quiet, so I'm just gonna replay this very quietly. Okay, that was much louder than I meant it to be. So it's supposed to be very quiet.
We're gonna pretend we're...
Oh, do you want to whisper that? That was supposed to be a whisper.
Here's a secret, Nathan. You know how I kept saying that I was agonizing over creating things and making sure that I was very extensive? I've been very extensive.
Okay, but like I barely see another monster. Can we check the other side? Let's just check. Just in case.
This is just a dripping. This is just a dripping into a flooded area. You can see that the area forward is full of about just slightly over ankle deep water.
Let's go.
All of y'all, really quick, make a stealth check.
Oh, god damn it. Hold up, religion is a thing?
Not in our world. remember this is the world abandoned by the guns. So yeah.
I rolled a 19.
No, you rolled a 20. Yeah, you rolled a 23 for stealth, which out of 10, you rolled a 33. You were the stealthiest motherfucker in the entire party.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stand right here.
So here's the thing: you're the only one with a light source. I was gonna say you're the only one with a light source right now, so you just kind of like disappeared. Do you want me to put you back where you were?
Liquid?
I'm gonna put you back in here.
Excuse me, that is not where I was. Oh shit, I lost myself.
Well, yeah, because he turned his light off, and I have to reinstate his light.
I can't even click myself.
Yeah, it's because you're no. Well, you could if you knew where you were. The problem is you don't. Give me a second. I'm reinstating light.
Please do.
There you go.
I don't.
Okay. Also, I remember I can do this, so I'm just gonna do this for you guys. Should be able to. What this should be doing is.
It found me.
Am I doing this correctly? I don't know if I'm doing this correctly.
You're not doing it correctly, I'll tell you that.
All right.
Because I can't see. I'm just gonna hold this up here, so that you can see if what you're doing is correct.
Well, no, I can see from here. I just
right.
The difference is whatever.
Okay.
But anyway, so nothing happens because when you guys walk into the room. However, make a perception check.
God damn it. You're right. You're right. Four. And 4.
Yeah. Duana is...
Look, I can't be seen, but I can't see either, okay?
Wait, can you not... Oh.
It's 2-year-old peekaboo. If they can't see me, I can't see them.
There you go. You should have light now.
Oh.
That's the light being emitted by Viola. You notice along the walls. Duana does not notice, but Galdrin and Viola notice along the walls.
I'm just gonna fuck around.
What initially looked like a series of suits of armor along the wall are actually not golems. Deactivated Warforged.
Oh,
they are not. They're not moving, and they don't seem to make any they don't seem to take any notice of you as you walk into the room.
Or we could sneak out. Can we sneak out? Oh, fair. No.
Yeah, I mean, no, that was the reason. No, you guys
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that because you just came here to get money. It would have been relayed to you when you realized that you were going into the whenever you were going into the force in the first place.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Fair.
Yeah, you heard. Yeah. What info was relayed is difficult to understand from her point of view, but it definitely was relayed that you were here to collect Warforged.
Look, I can't speak, but I can understand.
Yes.
Okay, then
they do not seem to be active.
So then we don't have to worry about them. They're dead, right?
They are deactivated.
So they're not dead. Oh boy.
The one in... You definitely would know about the Sentry's Watch. You would know about that.
Well, right. I haven't noticed them yet, so I'm just fucked.
Well, you noticed because
you're
part...
tell me. Okay, so tell them. So then... Okay.
Yeah,
so
in that scenario, yeah.
I will also ready my battle.
As soon as Viola touches the Warforged in front of it, in front of her, you see its eye slits open, and there is a very dim, very dim red light, radiating from its eyes. It does not seem to move, but it does look over at Viola, and it simply states, or it simply says, "State clearance."
Yay.
Yes.
Put that one in the fridge yet?
I put another one in the fridge.
Okay, because that one does not taste refrigerated.
Yeah, this one is not refrigerated, but the next one will be. Sorry, I forgot to put the other two in the fridge when I took the other ones out. Are you sending it to me? Okay. How about that ambiance, though?
It's sketchy.
Drippy water sounds. You can't hear anything? Aww. Yeah, the way that the light system works, yeah, it kind of blocks a lot of your vision right now. that's kind of the way the dungeon was meant to be laid out. Was this one? So the last one, you were impressed that I had so many lines on.
Yeah.
This one took forever to set up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. You can give it a shot. Mm-hmm. Nope, because of your background. Military rank.
Nice. I'm gonna need you to put this in the fridge. It's giving me a tummy ache.
I'm sorry. Here, do you want my refrigerated one in the meantime?
Please.
So you notice that the one in front of you's eyes flash yellow for a second as it intercepts information, and then it repeats back. Warforged class envoy accepted. Welcome home. And its eyes turn blue after that.
Oh fuck.
The As you do, you notice that their eyes flash blue as well.
Eat.
Um, I will say, Viola, make an Arcana check.
Okay. I'm just gonna say Duana moves closer to I'm gonna say Duana moves closer to Viola because for some reason she really fucking likes Viola.
That's a
She
good
wants to
Arcana.
stand close.
You notice that while they are active, they are completely and totally devoid of sentience.
Active or inactive?
Yeah, your Arcana knowledge lets you know that there's nothing that you can do personally to give them sentience. There was a device that was used that incurred sentience. Something known as, basically, they can walk around. They can do their attacks, handed weapons. They can do that, but Without sentience, they are nothing more than advanced golems. All models in this facility were factory made, foot soldier. Basically. Galdrin, you have stepped into that room. Make a stealth check.
Fuck.
14. Well, it's I'll take it as the 14. I know it's a nat 1. I'm gonna take it at the 14 because of your spell.
Oh boy.
I'm. Let me see here. Oh, did I put this into the? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what their passive perception is. I did not bother adding it in, and I really should have because I knew how much you liked. I know how much you liked your fucking stealth, and I really should have added it in. Let me check the stats on this guy.
My tummy's still.
That's what I was saying. Is I was checking its passive perception. I didn't add the passive perception into its character sheet. Regular perception modifier plus 10. I don't know that it's 100% that for. Oh, it might be. Let me see. What is perception off of? Is perception off of wisdom? Okay, so that's why. Yes. You are not seen. Roll a. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me double check something really quick. Okay, no, you are definitely not seen by anything in the room. Roll for perception. Let me see here. I have to make a couple of rolls now. Give me a second. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Your passive perception will work here. You notice, in this particular room, another deactivated Warforged, and 3 oil spots on the ground.
Oh.
The oil spots do not seem to notice you.
Heck.
You back away slowly. All right.
Heck. Heck. I just need to get a heck to put on my soundboard, you guys. I need a heck.
So yes, Galdrin relays that there is one more, as he calls them, metal abominations, and 3 more of the corrosive slimes.
She says heck.
Oh, sorry. There was one thing I totally forgot to do earlier whenever you guys rolled for your perception. You note, I forgot because I just remembered that I had them here, but give me a second. You notice a pressure plate.
A pressure plate?
You notice a pressure plate in the direct middle of the room, right on this square.
Oh shit. I'm glad I haven't stepped on it.
None of y'all have, so I wasn't gonna do anything, but yes, no. You recognize that there is a pressure plate on the square.
Can I step on it? Duana is tempted to step on it because she's never encountered a trap before.
Okay, how do you roll to disarm a trap? I've actually never...
Well, first
you know what?
Get what's between its legs.
You need thieves' tools to disarm a trap. That's right.
What do I have?
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
I think I have blacksmith.
You've got
tools.
disguise. You've got a disguise kit.
I have no. Why are blacksmith's tools not in
You're
this?
you're proficient with a blacksmith's tool,
Oh.
but you don't own any.
Okay, never mind.
We were figuring out what
I have a lot of things, and I don't know what I have.
Yeah, there's a difference between proficiency and actual ownership of an item.
That's fair.
It's part of her background. It's part of her
My
background.
My dad is a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh heck, I'm used.
Hold on.
Heck, I'm useless.
You're not useless.
Yeah, I
You saved the entire party from having to fight dire wolves.
am. All I can do is this. This is all I can do. This is all I can do, Paladin.
You also have a significantly higher stealth, and you can and you have a very high deception. You've now keep in mind. Keep in mind.
I did.
You have now heard Viola say, "Envoy class."
I have. You need to post these things so I can record them. You need to. Okay.
But yes, so
I
you've
still
actually
need to
heard.
physically record it for my soundboard because it'll make me happy.
Yeah, you have heard. You
haven't added me as a friend yet?
You have, but yes, you have heard Viola use the phrase, envoy class, or Warforged envoy class.
Okay, that's so much easier than just surprising you guys with, hey, I recorded this.
Okay, so, Galdrin, go ahead and make a perception check. Also, really quick, give me a second. I'm controlled by, determined by characters. No, I don't want that, generic. Why isn't it letting me set the controlled by on this thing?
Don't say I didn't warn you, Paladin.
I'm trying to give you access to moving the tokens. There you go. So the top left one you should have access to moving. Or you know what I'll just do? I'll just set it in the character settings. That way you can kind of just move the character as you wish. Oh boy, I'm really bad at this. I'm sorry, this is taking me a second. Let's see here.
Yay!
Okay, so you should be able to move all of the Warforged tokens now.
My heart. My heart here. Heart. Look, I can't find the heart, so I'll send you a kissy mouth.
The ones that are currently in the room do not. The one that you saw in the room with the other three looks heavily damaged.
Yay. A freak.
All right.
That's a lot of slimes. Heck. Why is everything an abomination with you?
Yeah, these are literally like, to a druid, these things literally are like an act of pure heresy. Uh, 15, that still passes.
Nice.
So none of the oil slicks you see on the ground seem to do anything. But also for Galdrin, you do not see anything. Yeah, you do not see anything. Here, it should be refrigerated now. You do see the Warforged.
I literally gave you yours back because I still had a stomachache. So
okay. You want me to check it and see if it's cold or not? Not very. I'll put it back in. Here's mine still. Yeah? You want it?
No, put it back.
Okay. Huh? What was that,
Can I give her some of my magic?
That's not the same thing. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll for Arcana.
Is there a possibility of, like, sharing magic?
It's yeah, Arcana's different. You note that it has just as much magic as the other three in the room did. From what you can tell, the only damage that has been done to this Warforged is external.
So fuck it up psychologically, right? That's what we're doing? Tell it it's fat. And it's ugly and stupid. They don't know that, do they?
Yeah, they do. It's literally within their initial prerogative.
So what if we tell them that they're fat and ugly?
They won't respond.
Oh.
These things the ones that you're looking at right now are constructs. They are not sentient.
I don't like being that close to the dark, so it'd do a lot to me, I'll tell you that much.
All right.
I am a sensitive being. Ask Paladin. I almost cried during Atlantis 2.
Yep, we watched it. The other three activated in the room, yes. This one is still deactivated. All right. All right. Its eyes turn yellow, and in a completely and totally monotone voice, at the exact same volume as the other three, it repeats, "Envoy class recognized." Yeah, so the three oozes start to coagulate. They do not notice you, but they do notice the Warforged in the room.
Heck.
You currently, because of your Envoy class, you have full control over the Warforged. You should be able to move it, yeah. Oh, you can't move this one? Let me double check. Oh, it's because I said this is a non-generic token. Hold on. There you go. You should be able to move it now.
Damn.
Yeah, he's very hurt. All right, well,
Lana's just waiting patiently for whatever the fuck happens next.
all right. Yeah, basically the three slimes converge, and let me see here. Because they were ready.
Big boy?
No, not converge together. Converge on the dude. And give me a second. All three of them are going to one after the last use pseudopod on him.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
All 3 hit.
Aww. Aww.
No, he's beyond dead.
Aww.
Yeah, no, they didn't notice anybody else move. They only noticed the Warforged. And so the Warforged is very quickly dissolved.
I hope these 3 didn't notice.
All right.
Yeet.
Uh-huh.
So basically now we have 3 guards.
Basically.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, 4 HP is better than no
With
HP.
full HP.
Oh, full HP.
So one thing. As you turn the corner, you notice that there is a light from up ahead. Yeah, so, Galdrin can see it. You notice a light up ahead.
A light? Let's go to the light. If it's a light, how come we can't see it?
You should be able to see it.
I don't see it.
Hold on. None of you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me adjust that.
Hey,
There.
I see it.
You see a light from up ahead. Everybody that is currently in the room right now,
Oh,
make a
I fucked
perception
up.
check.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked
Yeah,
up.
everybody make a perception check.
Motherfucker. Oh shit, how do I... Fuck. Okay.
All right. All right, and...
I didn't do...
All right. So, as you guys enter the room, you notice, well, specifically Galdrin notices.
It's a slime, so...
You can if you want to. All right.
Heck.
30. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying is you got a 14 because of his thing. What is this
23.
thing called? It isn't. Sorry, I'm looking up its passive perception because once again, in my haste of creating all of these fucking characters, I forgot to add in their passive perceptions. No, it is not high. In fact, it does not notice any of you. I'll give you a hint. So long as Galdrin's spell is in effect, those things physically cannot see you.
Oh, sweet. So then...
They have a passive perception of 8.
Let's fucking not worry about it. Let's fucking keep going. Walk away from it.
But specifically, Galdrin notices once again, right here,
Right, what?
there is a pressure plate.
Oh, fuck. Can I do my chicken flapping and get to the other side?
You can roll for acrobatics.
I'm gonna roll for acrobatics. And then probably end up landing on the pressure plate, huh?
If you, yeah, so we'll give it, so roll for acrobatics, and we'll figure out what you do. Is this what you plan on doing, is trying to jump the gap?
Yes. Okay,
roll for acrobatics.
I did. I got a 14.
Oh, there it is. And that's with your bonuses and everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless 18 is the correct.
No, you're not rolling with advantage.
Okay.
You jump the gap.
Oh, sweet.
So you are currently going to be standing like, yeah, right there.
Okay, cool. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but I don't want to find out.
Um, Are you gonna react to? Are you gonna react to what was just said by Viola?
Do I have to roll for this thing to not see me?
If you don't want it to see you,
I don't want it to see me. I don't know what it is. I'm afraid of it.
Then roll for stealth.
Okay, so fuck me. Stealth. Oh, thank God. I'm on 25. Okay.
Okay. How many ball bearings are you throwing?
25.
That's a handful of ball bearings.
Fuck! I thought a handful would be like 4.
Ball bearings. Yeah, he's got 1,000. They're like BBs. They're like BBs.
Oh, okay.
They clatter on the plate, but nothing seems to happen.
I'm 90 pounds.
I don't want to say what the very easy thing here is, but
I feel like I'm the easy.
I kind of already had it pulled it up for you, so I guess
85 pounds. I weigh 85 pounds exactly. I feel like I'm the easy.
No, you're not.
Oh, thank God.
There's something that Viola definitely could do here.
Oh, thank God.
At least I'm pretty sure you can. Give me a second. I got. No. So here's the thing, Galdrin, you saw it first. Galdrin saw it first and relayed that to the group. All right. Give me just a D20 roll. That totally works. No explosion. Give me a second.
How come this one is a blue circle? Or a blue square?
That was where you guys were going to start this if you had gone down the stairs.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot to get rid of the square, but so really quick, Viola, make a dexterity check. Yep. Saving throw. You very deftly dodge out of the way. You kind of get a sixth sense of something. You drop to the floor, and you see several darts shoot from the wall behind you into the rubble in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. From here to here. The pressure plate has been deactivated.
Oh, sorry.
I was pretty sure that prestidigitation would work here, would it not? Or is that...
What does prestidigitation do?
Okay. Okay, I might have been thinking of thaumaturgy then, because I'm used to having thaumaturgy. But, there we go. So, the pressure plate is deactivated. With all of that out of the way, CPQ, did you ever make your, stealth roll?
I did.
Okay.
And I passed it.
Yeah, you got a 23, so... generally speaking, yeah, the creature in the next room does not see you.
Cool.
With Duana. Alright. You also, do you want to make a stealth roll, or do you just want to pass by? I will
Aww. all
I
towards
will
it.
say, going forward, you guys are currently bathed in a lot of light.
Heck.
You're rolling disadvantage.
Heck.
You all still pass with disadvantage, I believe. Let me double check. But in the future, you are going to be rolling with disadvantage.
Heck.
Well, yeah, because not only are you carrying a lantern currently, he's also carrying a lantern.
So should we all go to candles?
Well, you could, but you would have significantly less light.
Yeah.
Galdrin is not carrying any light, but he's currently bathed in the lamp that Viola is carrying.
Okay.
Do you see the guy in front of you? Yes. He's very clearly not planning on hiding himself. You notice a dragonborn sitting on the floor in the corner. He has kind of very heavily damaged chainmail armor on. Like you can see where maybe he's been attacked by some of the oozes, and bits and pieces of his armor are missing. He's got a lantern on the floor, and he is sitting in the corner, kind of almost, not necessarily cradling, but posting up with a very large glaive in his hand.
Hell yeah.
His armor looks damaged. He looks pristine.
Okay. So does he, like, know we're here, or...
All of y'all passed. He doesn't really pay you any mind. He seems to be taking a nap.
Okay, so then let's continue doing stealth checks to get out of here. And if he wakes up, I understand Draconic, so we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, Dragonborn understand Common and Draconic.
Oh. Yeah. Do we need to roll again?
No, you don't need to roll anymore.
Okay.
He's just going to be sitting here in the floor.
Okay. Let's go. Girl, you're the one with the light. You need to lead the way.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm going.
keep in mind, for everybody, Duana can only see based off of Viola's lights, and the lantern that is currently sitting in the room with the Dragonborn man.
There's a treasure chest.
All right, he's actively looking for pressure plates. All right.
I want to go to the treasure chest.
Really quick, everybody make a perception check. Well, actually, hold on. I will say, Viola, because you've begun to recognize them already, you do notice that there are two Warforged in the corner. But I will ask you to make a perception check anyway. Just go ahead and make a perception check.
Damn.
No, that's...
No, we need to stop.
That's fair. We'll need to stop at 10 anyway.
We both also have work.
It'll be a good length for it. Really quick, I will say, Galdrin recognizes that there are, two, well, yeah, Galdrin recognizes two more oily slicks on the floor.
Heck. Heck.
And everybody make stealth checks.
Heck.
It's an hour. You guys have been going through this so far for about 30 minutes.
Heck.
Yeah, because you guys are in bright light. So 15, let's see here on, yeah, it's 15, 15, and 18. Yeah, none of you are seen by the oily slicks on the floor.
Nice.
Really quick, Galdrin, go ahead and make an Arcana check. Actually, hold on. Let me see if there's anything better than Arcana to roll for this. Because I know what I want you to roll for, but I don't know if there's a better thing to roll for. No, I guess Arcana is the best check, so roll for Arcana. Galdrin? Galdrin, roll for an Arcana check.
How long until my turn? Because I gotta pee again.
It might be happening here very shortly.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and pee, because you'll be fine.
Wait.
Okay.
I'll wait till red after I go.
Okay. Galdrin, you notice, when you notice the Warforge, you can't quite put a word to it, but you notice something is 100% correct. Like, it's almost an afterthought. Not necessarily that they are, you're not quite sure how to put it. You just recognize that something about these particular Warforged look different than the last ones that you were involved with. Because you didn't even see that they were, you didn't have a high enough perception check to really, like, you noticed that they were there, but your perception check wouldn't have been high enough to even roll for an Arcana check past that.
So I can't go and practice my new line.
You could if you wanted to. Everybody knows that they're there, but if he is so inclined to say so, yes. All right. You can now roll an Arcana check, yes. You can't even see what's wrong with him. You assume that Galdrin just thinks that they're abominations as he has up to this point. So you think that he's just being overly cautious. You see nothing wrong with the Warforged in front of you.
Do I get to roll one too?
No. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but
I can't communicate what I know, so
pretty much. I mean, you could try to communicate it, but you could go ahead and roll an Arcana check if you want to try.
Sure, why not? Can't hurt us.
She could, or she could try something if she has a better Arcana check.
Okay, I have a 15.
You do have a better Arcana check.
Okay.
You have a feeling of dread when it comes to looking at these two specifically.
Okay, so like I don't have the sound bit for it, but you know that one gopher that turns around fast and it goes dun dun dun.
Yeah, the dun dun dun.
I make that noise, but like quietly, so I don't wake them up. Oh fuck. I don't have any noise for this.
You're fine.
I have this one. Everybody knows shit's fucked. Everybody knows shit's fucked. So I can make that sound. I fucking love you guys.
All right.
So glad I had that. That's so useful. I didn't think that one would be useful, but that one's so useful.
Damn it, Shelton. You've completely and totally trivialized my dungeon. Nothing in this area has high perception. I mean, no, that's a good thing because it's necessarily a non-combative way of completely and totally clearing this dungeon.
I like non-combative. Combative took an hour and a half.
Yeah, you guys have essentially skipped like 3 fights.
Nice. Can I have my drink?
Yes.
I would like to see if it's cold. Actually, I'm gonna go pee. Now that I've had my turn, I'm gonna go pee. Oh shit. Fucked.
All right. Does anybody want to go and try and get the treasure?
I want to try the treasure.
Duana has stated that she would like to try and get the treasure because she's. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move Duana then. Huh?
Did you tell them
Duana makes you know the sound at the very beginning of Pink Floyd's Money. You know that she makes that sound effect. Like the cash register and the coins falling on the table and all of that. Makes all of those sounds. Duana, do you wish to open the treasure?
Yes.
All right.
I wish to open the treasure. Give me the gold. Wants the gold, must have gold.
Duana finds 50 gold pieces and a potion of healing.
And what?
And a potion of healing.
Oh, sweet. Y'all, I'm good at this game. I'm getting exactly what I want.
So, Duana, add 50 gold pieces and a potion of healing to your thing. No.
So
It was currently being guarded by Warforged that have no idea you're there.
So 50, 125 and 1 potion of healing.
You were technically speaking. So first off, there's the reason that you're getting a decent amount of gold here is because I did like random gold rolling. Most of the money that you find in these dungeons is going to be pretty decent.
Nice. Wait, no!
Hold on, I actually have to use the restroom as well, so I'll be right back.
Here's your...
Oh no, I lost my straw, you guys. Oh, thank you, Paladin.
All right.
Fuck yeah!
I'll be right back.
Fuck yeah! I don't have. Do I have any celebratory? You guys, you know what song I should get for my soundboard? Da 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 da. Is that Legend of Zelda? I shared with you last time. How much did I get? 50 pieces? And a potion of healing. I'll share with you a potion of healing and 10 pieces. I'll share 10 pieces and a potion of healing. I don't care as much about the potion of healing as I do the gold, so I'm not that sharing, but I'll share a little bit because I like you. Okie dokie. Might as well. Yeah. I'll step away from the microphone. I don't have to hear that creepy dripping anymore. They're both going to the bathroom too, Paladin. They're both going to the bathroom too.
All right.
Hear me, I need to get that sound. Is that for The Legend of Zelda from Final Fantasy?
That's Final Fantasy's victory fanfare.
Okay. Oh no! Heck! Didn't bring my extra battery with me. Oh well. I'll have to do this and then plug it up.
Welcome back. CPQ, huh?
I really like playing with friends. They're really nice.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Can I plug this up? Where can I plug this up at?
If you go and grab the white cable in the living room, you can plug it up. I believe Shelton is still in the restroom, I guess. All right.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, that's the Final Fantasy Victory fanfare.
Okay, I'm gonna find that.
Welcome back. Everybody got back at almost just about the same time.
I haven't had my headphones. I didn't put my headphones on yet, but yes, I'm back.
All right.
I'm ready. Let's do the thing.
Make a perception check.
All of us?
Well, make a stealth check.
Stealth.
You don't need to make a stealth check. Nothing in here can fucking see you so long as that spell's on. Everything that you guys have encountered up to this point has had a passive perception below 10.
Oh shit, there is something. I see something. Oh.
That's not stealth. That's just a 20. Yeah, that's just that's perception. You guys don't need to roll stealth because
rolling anyway.
you're gonna roll perception. Everything in the dungeon can't possibly, yeah, literally cannot see you.
Okay, cool.
Because of your. Basically, at this point, you have passive. So long as you stay within stealth, you have passive stealth.
Cool. I have a 16 perception.
Uh-huh.
Please keep that up.
Okay. And perception shows that there are two more Warforged here and here. Go ahead and make Arcana checks.
All of us?
Yeah, everybody go ahead and make an Arcana check. Everybody sees it.
What does Arcana do again?
Nobody can tell if there's anything wrong with these Warforged. They all look completely, totally normal.
Heck.
All right. Its eyes open, and you notice a very familiar sound. State. I can't remember actually what I said. This was what was it? State. Yeah, state clearance. Mm-hmm. Clearance accepted. This one's eyes turn blue. This one wakes up. Its eyes stay red.
Oh, fuck.
Instead of hearing any voice when it opens its mouth, all you hear is...
Oh, fuck.
Make an Arcana check. Or actually, make a Nature check. Nature. Make a nature check. Everybody can make a Nature check based off of that sound.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
So, with that Nature check, you actually recognize that, there's something in the system of this Warforged that is of natural origin, that is causing it to have a serious malfunction. There is
Okay,
you actually
that's
notice
all I care about.
you actually notice from behind its eyes black goo is seeping out from what looks like it's basically crying black ooze.
Oh no, that's so sad.
That's what it looks like, yes. Everybody roll everybody roll for everybody roll for initiative.
God damn it. Oh, it's at the top.
Uh-huh.
Work. Not bad. Wanted to. I wanted.
Oh, right,
to,
yes.
what?
Sorry. I gotta give you guys battle music again.
Please. I wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token. Action?
It's because I didn't actually turn on a turn tracker yet.
Oh,
there.
I thought it was me.
No, it's not you. It's because I hadn't turned on the turn tracker yet. I can work this. Give me a second. Yee. Yeah, he rolled very poopy for initiative.
Nice.
Yeah, turn the turn order thing on. That way I don't have to fucking manually enter you guys. I understand that. Sorry, that is... Yeah. Yep. Let me go... Well, actually, hold on. This guy hasn't rolled yet, so I can actually roll his initiative naturally.
How come I can't do it myself?
Click on the number and type it in and hit enter.
I think my num lock is off. Okay.
And Galdrin, what did you get? You got a 13. Yeah, you got a 13. And let me roll for the other Warforged. Is he gonna let me roll again for the other Warforged? Okay, well.
Hey. Nice.
He rolled, so he goes... See here, it's... Yeah, it goes after you. Give me a second, I'm ordering them. You can. I don't know if you can or not, actually, because he's still a rogue. He's still a rogue Warforged, but just remember he's the rogue Warforged number 18. He's the 18 roll. The one that you're fighting is the 4.
Can we name him Cameron?
Cameron?
Yes.
I mean, you can think about it after the battle.
Oh. What about the other 3 guys that we left hanging? Should we call them? Oh,
yeah, they're guarding from the other direction.
Okay. So nothing follows us, or?
Nothing yet. But yeah.
I feel like we should have brought him with us.
Let's see here.
Fair.
With that, combat has started, so let me get you guys some combat music. Boy, let's see here. What music should I use? I'm gonna use this music this time.
And prepare.
First person up is Viola. Keep in mind the one that messed up is this one. This is the Rogue Warforged. Yes.
Yeah, this right here.
A very old Yeller-esque situation.
Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, roll for hit.
Uh-oh.
So that definitely does not hit. In fact, that is a that is a crit fail.
Heck.
So roll for damage.
Heck. Duana's just gonna continuously. I can't even speak. Continuously.
Just hit the scimitar button again. It's fine. We'll just take like if you is this the one that's not fucked up? That is fucked up? Okay, so 7 minus 1. Okay. Well, this actually shows 5 plus 3 minus 1, so you actually have that in there. So it would be 8. So this is the not fucked up one then. This is the standard one? Okay. You take 4 damage. Basically, you took a swing, but because you kind of like closed your eyes and you didn't want to take a look because you were so unhappy with having to do such a fell deed, you took a swing. You took a swing, and you ended up nicking yourself in the foot.
Oh
no. That is. Do you have a bonus action that you want to use with that, or is the? Okay, so that is going to be the end of your turn. Your rogue warforged buddy, is here. What do you wish for him to do? All right. Rogue warforged is going to take a. So here's the thing. He does have multi-attack. Do you want him to multi-attack? All right. So the first hit misses. Second hit misses. So he basically just takes 2 hits, but he's just been activated. He's very slow about it, and misses twice. Not out of his own thing. His precision was his accuracy and precision were perfect. However, the glitching warforged actually literally glitched, and part of him jerked out of the way of both shots involuntarily. His movements are currently very erratic. His turn is done. Galdrin, you're next. I will say, as of the revelation of this, the gray oozes that you guys left in the other room have heard the conversation.
God damn it.
And are joining the fight.
Fuck.
They will not start combat until next turn. But the 2 gray oozes that were in the other room understand what's going, or, you know, have perceived what's going on. They don't really hear, they perceive what's happening around them. They sense motion in the water and are now going to be involved in the fight going forward. Yeah, this one right here is the rogued one. Here, I'll mark him with a little red dot to note that he's rogue. If it'll give me the option. Here we go. He's the rogue one.
Okay.
You can barely see that, I guess. Can you see it?
I can see it. It's pretty easy to see.
He's good. I'm gonna mark.
Even better.
I'm gonna mark all the good ones with little green dots. That way, you guys can keep track of them.
Thank you.
All right.
Can't keep my socks on straight, you guys.
Let's see here. Give me a second.
Heck, that's big.
Let me go ahead and add the oozes into combat here. Let's see here. That's a 16 to hit, is what you said? All right, give me a second. Sorry, I'm adding things together. So 16 to hit definitely hits. Fuck. He takes 15 damage now. Yikes. Let me see here. All right. He is pretty hurt. Oh no, hold on. I just realized that's going to start affecting all of the Warforged because they're on a generic thing.
Oh no.
Give me a second. I'm going to make them or they're on a non-generic page. I'm going to make them generic so that way their stats don't carry over like that.
Cool.
Go ahead and so he took damage. Is there anything else? Do you have like a bonus action that you want to use or anything? All right. So you have now shillelied. That'll be the end of your turn. All right, Duana, you are next.
I'm gonna move over here so that I'm still within a range to do
The light crossbow attack?
Yes, but I don't have to worry about hitting my partners.
Yes. Go ahead and roll.
I'm sorry, I right-clicked it the first time.
16 to hits. Roll for damage. Takes 8 damage. A simple attack, but it still does well. It hits him square in the shoulder. So he is taking a little extra damage. He still seems to be moving erratically, but he has slowed down considerably.
Awesome.
Up next is the Rogue Warforged turn.
Hey, am I supposed to be able to see his health bar?
Hold on, there's a way that I can deal with this. Give me a second.
I was just wondering, because I see his health
You're
bar.
not supposed to, but basically the way that I gave control to, let's see here. If I can change edited to controlled to just, there we go. Can you have access to that now?
It's gone.
It's gone, but can you still see that, Nathan? Okay, that's how I want it to be.
Okay.
Because Nathan would have intimate knowledge on these things based on the fact that he's seen several of them before. And he is a Warforged himself.
I'm sorry if I messed it up then.
No, it was my bad because I just had said it to everyone as a stopgap, but I could have just said it directly to Nathan, and that way he can still see it.
Okay, cool.
But okay. It is the Rogue Warforged turn. And the target that is immediately next to him is actually going to be his fellow Warforged. He is going to take a slam attack. He's actually going to multi-attack as well at this guy. Oh, wait. I have to hit slam twice, don't I? He definitely hits on both accounts. So he takes the bludgeoning damage. Also, give me a second. I'm going to do something really quick. He is still fine for now. Well, hold on. This guy takes... he still has to take damage, but yes, that is going to be the end of the Rogue Warforged turn. Alright. So, this guy takes another 6 damage from the acid arrow. And this guy took 16 damage from both bludgeoning hits.
I'm gonna steal your shirt for a minute.
Okay.
I need to clean my glasses. I'm blind.
Okay, so we're back around to Viola. At this point, the oozes are now joining the fray. I believe the Rogue Warforged has a higher dexterity than the Gray Ooze, though. So let me check here. Let me just double check and make sure that that is the case. +0, and the Great Ooze has, yeah, -2. So yeah.
I really want that chest. So
definitely is not involved in that area. But this guy's gonna be right here. Okay. Next round, Viola, you're up.
Oh shit. Oh, I can only hear out of one ear. Shit.
All right. So you are gonna do a double. You're gonna do a double attack against him. 21 definitely hits. 19 definitely hits.
Nice.
Here's the thing. Doesn't matter. He's dead.
Nice.
So describe exactly how you take him down. With her lack of conviction, like she's mad that she let her emotions get involved in the situation. All right. So with that strike, your scimitar comes down. Whoa.
Oh no! What happened?
And it knocks over my bottle opener.
Oh, so nothing bad.
No, it comes down, and as it hits the metal or the wood section of the neck,
I didn't realize their necks were wood.
Yeah, all of their veins are actually made of wood.
What?
Their veins and tendons are like wooden and like made of
What?
vines and stuff. Their externals can be made of either stone or metal. And in this case, they're made of metal.
I feel like Duana is learning just as fast as I am, because I grew up in a very small G-rated life.
But it very cleanly cuts through. You almost hear, not necessarily the sound of like a falling tree, but like the chopping of wood. You hear like the chopping of a small vine as if you were cutting away underbrush.
Fushink, fushink.
You see a spurt of what would normally be green goo coming out. But instead it is this weird sickly black, and instead of spurting out, it just sort of oozes out slowly as the Warforged falls down to its knees and slumps over.
Cool.
All right.
Can I go to get this chest?
Up
I
next.
really want this chest.
You guys are still in combat because the gray oozes heard you. So those gray oozes from the other room are attempting. The two ones that you avoided, yes.
Oh, there's only two? Okay.
There's only two. The three that you guys saw before are way too far away to hear you at this point.
Okay, cool.
You're currently only still in combat with the two gray oozes from the other room.
What about that big slime that's like right here?
It did not perceive you because
It's dumb?
there's a couple of reasons why it didn't perceive you.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyway, the next up is the friendly Warforged.
That's our boy.
Nathan, what do you want it to do?
I wish I could make my circles into hearts.
Hold its action? Alright.
What does that mean? Just stand ground?
Basically. Alright, so you want him to be like right here?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, and he's gonna hold his action then. Up next is the Great Ooze, which you are not allowed to know. You'll have to observe. You'll have to observe.
We're about to find out.
So the one that goes first is this guy over here. And he moves to right here. That's not even 15 feet. It's because diagonal movement is only 5 feet as well.
Oh, that's not helpful. That's not what I meant to do. That's not helpful at all.
Oh, did you draw a line?
Yeah.
No, you got to use that thing.
That's
yep.
like 10 feet, 15 feet. I don't know. I can't see in the dark. Look, I can't see in the dark. That was just a guess.
It's 10 feet.
Okay.
The oozes can really only move 10 feet at a time.
Sweet.
Up next is Galdrin. Go ahead and make... They don't, not to mention that so long as they're not observed, they literally just look like oil spills. You understand what the oil spills are because you saw one go from an oil spill up into the ooze, but yeah, it would be very hard for you to notice them initially.
Which means I can go after this trunk at my turn.
Yes, you could.
Fuck yes!
Keep in mind you are, yeah, you gotta be, let's see here. That's 1, 5, 10, 15 that you're at right now. So, really quick, make a perception check.
Fuck. Means there's something here. I don't want there to be something here.
You do not notice anything at all. All right. All right.
Oh, sweet.
Is guidance a bonus action or is it a regular action? It's one action. Okay. So that's going to be the end of your turn. No bonus action. All right. Well, with that then, oh, so yeah. So, your passive stealth ends.
What?
Passive stealth ends because guidance is a concentration spell.
No!
So your passive stealth is over. Up next is Duana.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go over here and open this chest.
You can't just move all that distance.
That's 25 feet.
It's 25 feet? Okay, roll for dexterity.
Okay.
That's
What?
30, it's 30 feet, but she also has 30 feet movement speed, I think.
What am I rolling for? Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Where is that?
Just click on the actual
Oh.
dexterity button. So that one right there.
That one.
Click on the word dexterity.
I did. Did it
Okay.
work?
Yes. Not necessarily a dexterous way of doing so. Also, I'm also going to need, Galdrin roll for dexterity.
Ah! I just want to open it. Really? Oh.
Galdrin, you also, avoid this. So, Duana in her excitement jumps down and starts to open the chest.
Dora is small.
In doing so, as her head goes down, comically, almost like cartoon style, the darts immediately shoot right over her head. Galdrin was smart enough to realize that this was probably going to happen given the haphazard nature of Duana, and was ready to very quickly and deftly dodge out of the way of the darts that fired.
So what do I get?
Are you using your action to open the chest this turn?
Yeah.
You get, a spell scroll and 700 silver pieces.
Okay, can I...
Yes.
Which one? Is this the gold? Is this the silver?
Yes, the triangles are the silver.
Okay. What does a spell scroll do?
I do tell you that you find a spell scroll because it's very clearly written in a weird arcanic language, but
Am I able to use the spell scroll?
you have no clue what the spell scroll does.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action that's not in my actions?
What bonus action are you trying to do?
Can I give her this? Can I give Viola the spell scroll and 200 silvers?
You can't do that right now because
Oh.
you are too far away.
Okay.
You are standing next to the thing. You used all of your movement action this
Oh.
turn to get to the chest,
Damn it.
so you can't move anymore.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to give them to her because she looked sad.
No, you cannot do anything else this turn. You are, unless you have a bonus action that you want to do.
I don't have
That
real
does not
bonus
involve
actions.
moving,
I don't
then-
have real bonus actions. Fuck.
Then no.
Fuck!
Up next is the next
She
great.
looks so sad.
Up next is the next great ooze. Oh, this Warforged is dead, so he doesn't need to be on the list anymore.
Bye-bye.
This gray ooze, however, moves 2 steps forward. And you would all notice that this gray ooze has moved into the room.
Oh, fuck.
And that is the end of its turn. Viola, you're up next. Yes. Yes. Ice knife. All right.
Ice knife.
That definitely hits. Roll for damage. All right. Can you post the description of Ice Knife, or is that something that you can't do? Yeah, and you turned off description and you just said like go do ahead and do the thing. You create a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target That was very quiet, but I heard that. You said
I was waiting for you to finish to say that, but I'm proud of you for not waiting.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. And is that what level spell is that actually? First level? Are you I guess you're casting it as a first level? Okay. Okay, so it hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. It has not made the dex save yet. Give it a sec. Give me a second. Regardless of it's taking less than 2 damage. Well, yeah, it's taking 2 damage because it saves the 3. Because here's another thing that I'll go ahead and tell you: they're resistant to cold as well.
Heck.
Uh-huh. This one is actually resistant to cold, acid, and fire.
Heck.
Yep, that's why Burning Hands dealt half damage earlier. Yep. But it takes 2 damage. Why can I not pull up its stats? Give me a second. There we go. It takes 2 damage. Components. Yep. Is that going to be the end of your turn? All right. You used a blade song earlier, correct? And you used what? And you used one in the first fight, correct? Okay, then you are out. You are out of them. Then I was just going to update your bar. Keep in mind. Keep in mind if you check your character sheet. So if you check your character sheet, Viola, you can see on the actual sheet itself in the core section, you have Arcane Recovery and Blade Songs. You can increment there, and it'll automatically update your bar. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I updated all of this stuff so that these bars would update automatically. Okay, but and not to mention you did use. So let's see here. Sorry, this is going to be a little bit of just double checking. You have used 2 level spells, so 2 level 1 spells so far, because you used Burning Hands and used Ice Knife. So okay, so you should actually be at 2. Yep, because you used Shadow Blade earlier. That's right. All right, just making sure that we're keeping track of everything. Okay, so with that, is that going to be the end of your turn? All right. Well, then the Rogue Warforged is next. Your buddy Clarence. What do you want him to do?
We named him?
Well, you named him earlier, but we technically...
I named him Cameron.
You named him Cameron? Okay.
Mm-hmm. But Clarence
you can't control
name,
this one?
So his name is Clarence now. Clarence is a much better name.
Let's see here. Controlled by... There you go. Can you see him now? Double slam. All right. And welcome to the jam.
Come on and slam. And welcome to
So
the
he's multi-attacking slams.
I learned a line dance to that song at one point. I don't remember any of it. Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds delightfully southern.
It was the best theater honor society thing I've ever learned.
So both attacks hit.
It was horrible. It was made for non-dancers.
Why?
Like me.
Why?
Because it hates you, Paladin.
Why did that just turn out to garble?
Because it hates you, Paladin.
I'm the one that owns the Warforged.
Too bad. It hates you.
Try clicking slam, I guess. No. Can anybody slam?
Nobody can slam.
Holy shit, Nathan can slam. So 8 and 3. That's great. Why? Because I was the one that. I don't think I own the Warforged anymore. You own the Warforged. I don't actually have the control over their spells or anything. Because I gave you full control over all of. I gave you full control over all the Rogue Warforged.
That's amazing.
I gave you over the archetype Rogue Warforged. I gave you access to all of them.
You're not in charge. Ha 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 ha. Yeah,
I can take control back if I want.
No, don't do that. It's more funny this way.
But anyway, yeah.
It's more funny
So 11 damage to the target. So both fists impact into the gel. You see heavy ripples on both, splattering a bit of the goo on the side of the walls. With no extra discernible damage to the Warforged.
Gross.
Yeah, your magic armor acts, and so now that they have been activated, their armor kind of activates. Before, whenever they were deactivated, they were considered inert, and so the magic did actually go into effect. Now it does, and none of that will actually affect the Warforged. But the Warforged turn is over, and up next is this gray ooze right over here.
Oh, fun.
He's gonna move to right here, and that's all he can do.
Aww.
Up next is Galdrin.
Poor baby. Look at that pitiful ass motherfucker. There he is, that pitiful motherfucker.
Up next is Galdrin. I mean, you guys can approach and attack them, but... Alright, can you cast Poison Spray so I can see the effect?
Okay, that's not that bad.
Send your hand toward a creature you can see within range, which the range is 10 feet. Galdrin. Okay. Okay. That doesn't make any sense for cantrips. Okay, you send your hand toward a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12. Alright. Let's see here. No damage is taken. Biggest of oofs.
The biggest. Oh, man, you copied me.
Is that... What did you say? Alright. Alright. So Galdrin, that is a level... Are you casting it as level 1 spell? Alright. So there I'm gonna take down your spell and that that's 6 HP, so that gets you back up to 20 HP, you said? Alright. That is the end of Galdrin's turn. Up next is Duana.
Oh, that's me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I realized that, so that's 10, and from there to there was, from there to there, 15, so that's 25. So I'm gonna move to right here, if I can.
Are you trying to move to right here?
Right here. Yes.
Okay, there you go. You move.
So that I won't have to worry about hitting my allies when I, hit this guy. Am I too close for a,
If you're trying to use a ranged attack, you will be at disadvantage of that range.
Okay. That should be 30 then. Even if, whatever.
Yeah, that would be right at 30.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use my light crossbow. Please work.
16 hits. Yeah, no, 16 does hit.
Okay.
And takes 6 piercing damage.
Nice. Why has this guy not gone away?
Huh?
Why has this guy not gone away? Do we need to loot his body or something?
He's there to remind you that there is a dead corpse there.
So we should loot his body.
If you want to try and loot his body.
I'm gonna loot his body after. Afterwards.
So looting doesn't necessarily have to be whatever they have in their pockets. Looting could be anything you find on anything.
Sweet.
Yeah. But yes, the crossbow bolt sinks into the body of the creature, and it is looking very much worse for wear. It seems to be slowly seeping out the oily goo that it is made of.
Nice.
But it is still alive.
Better than nothing.
Up next is the gray ooze in front.
Oh shoot! I've used like 3 arrows and I haven't counted any of them. I'm sorry. 19, 18. I'm gonna go with 3. I'm not 100% sure.
You've pretty much just used 3 shots.
Okay.
You haven't used more than 3.
Okay.
It is going to make a pseudopod attack, which I can do at the Warforged. Yes.
Are you okay with trying to finish this slime fight before you leave? Okay, cool.
So that definitely hits, and pseudopod deals 2 + 4, so 6 damage. He takes some heavy damage. And give me a second. Has to make a Constitution saving roll.
Oh
no. Nothing happens to him yet. Okay, that is the end of the Graves' turn. Viola, it is your turn again. Ray of Sickness. Right, who
That is the biggest fucking mood, honestly.
Are you Ray of Sick? Who are you? Let me look up the exact
Ray
stats.
Of Sickness. I don't know why Paladin's letting me into his house.
You got it. Okay, hold on. A ray of sickness of sickening green energy lashes out toward a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 2d8 poison.
So it's a
damage
giant sneeze.
And must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it also is poisoned until the end of your next turn.
So it's a giant sneeze.
So who are you casting it on? This one. So I need to make a So it's automatically going to take the 2d8 poison damage, correct? All right, go ahead and roll that.
Yes.
How does the poison affect the slime? Out of context, this is the death throw. How does the poison affect the slime? No, he's dead. How does the poison affect the slime? Okay. So yeah, you see the ray of sickness, this greenish light, extend from Viola.
It's a glow stick.
Yeah, she basically shouts, or not shouts, but like a wordless shout comes out, and a beam of sickness directly sprays at this creature.
So a giant sneeze.
And when the... Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Imagine the Mummy, but with none of the actual locusts, just the color.
I've never actually seen the Mummy. I need to do that.
How have you not seen the Mummy yet?
Because I haven't seen any good movies, Paladin.
Show
me all of... Oh, shit. Hold up. Is there another fucking treasure chest up here?
Where are you
Hold
checking?
the phone. There's another treasure chest up here.
You hold, click and hold.
God. Okay.
No, you can. So here's the thing. You definitely would be able to see it.
I'm sorry. I saw it while I was looking at you, Paladin. I
You
kinda
definitely,
cheated.
you would definitely be able to see it because it is visible on the map.
Okay, well, I saw it while looking at you, and
here's
I'm
the
sorry
thing.
I cheated.
Here's the thing. Anything that you guys wouldn't initially be able to see passively, I have hidden under GM vision.
Okay, well, it's a good thing that's the only thing I saw.
But let's say but yes, the beam of sickness hits the creature, and you note that where the goo is kind of spewing from it from the last crossbow bolt that hit it from Duana's shot, it hits that.
Me.
And the energy starts to head up, and you notice the liquid start turning this very sickly, not like a glowing green, but it's almost like it's for lack of a better word, if you put an opacity of like 50% on top of the creature itself with green.
Gross.
So it's still this gray, like you can see the gray metallic color of the slime itself, but it's tainted with this really disgusting green color.
Gross.
And it spreads in to the slime until it fully encompasses it. And you'll notice that its form starts to sort of shift and shake a couple of times. It starts spinning faster and faster, like undulating faster and faster. And then it just pops like a balloon filled with too much water. It is dead. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Viola? All right. Up next is Clarence, the Rogue Warforge. All right. Double slam. All right. Double slam. That's a crit. Go ahead and roll damage on both of those. 7 plus 6 and 6. So that's 7 plus 6 plus 6 is 13 damage. Yeah, that's... Did I not do that math right? Hold on. 19 total? All right. Yeah, it is. I was working the math out, but for some reason my computer did not accept one of my input clicks. Anyway, yeah, the slime takes 2 massive hits, and you almost see like a tomato. It squirt a lot of goo out on the sides when those 2 fists come down and slam on it. It is heavily damaged, but still active. And it is next. Yes. In its death throes, it makes a pseudopod attack at Clarence, which hits. And so Clarence takes. No. Okay, I guess it's just gonna do that anyway. We're just gonna take the 4 and the 5. So 9 damage. Which leaves Clarence very, very hurt. He is at 2 HP.
Oh, fuck.
Clarence is incredibly damaged and is kind of just like, you know how like if you hit a like you know the robots that they show off at like the what's it called, or you know, have you ever seen those walk cycle robots that those guys made where there was basically like a digital like walk cycle?
Yes.
Not the creepy ones, but like the ones that almost look like Yoshis. You know that one where they showed like the different iterations and it looks like Yoshis?
Yes, the flamingo ones.
Yeah, kind of like the Boston Dynamic robots. Imagine how those things move, but as if it is also like on a shaking floor, except the floor is still. It's like a Boston Dynamics robot that was told that it had to be on the set of Star Trek during a space fight.
Oh, That's great.
But that is the end of the Grey Ooze's turn.
Yay.
Galdrin, you do not need to answer that question if you don't feel like you need to. I was gonna say, out of context, please do not answer that question until there is a time for character development.
Please don't have character development until Ricey feels better, because she is my mother and has not had time to record anything.
But yes, Galdrin, it is your turn.
What is this pop-up?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Into attorney mode? Oh yeah, like, don't fucking say anything. It'll make for better character development later, and I'd hate to lose that fucking opportunity. You've already lost a significant amount of character development so far.
Ricey is sick, and she is the voice of my mother, and she
I'm not going to tell you where,
but
yes.
Yet. Look, Ricey cannot record my mother if she is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Do not have any moments without me.
Alright. Roll. Oh, did you already do that? Hold on. Yeah. Constitution saving throw on the Grey Ooze. It does not. Roll for damage.
Can I do Bardic Inspiration?
Why would you want to do Bardic Inspiration right now?
Because he failed.
The slime failed.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought Galdrin failed.
The ooze takes 9 damage?
I was not paying attention.
How does this poison affect this ooze?
I was not paying attention.
How does... Yeah, so, yeah, almost exactly as you described, when you puff out, the poison comes out, almost like a spore of like a fungus spore. And as those individual little puffs land on it, you start seeing the individual pocks where the actual thing hit start rapidly spreading out green until the entire slime itself is taken over with green. And we see that very characteristic undulation we saw with the last slime as it starts to sort of shift and shape, and as like a parasite is taking over its body until it gets way too big and pop, pops like a water balloon.
Gross.
And there we go. Combat is over.
Awesome.
You guys have officially taken down all of the enemies that were in your path.
I vote for a short rest. Hey, Paladin, you didn't exit.
That's fair.
Paladin, you didn't put an X on this chest that I can't do.
Oh yes, yes. Sorry. Yeah, I can put a chest. I can put an X on that. You already opened that and put it everything and took everything.
Okay.
All right.
Also, before we finish, I would like to go to Viola, or is it Viola? It's Viola. Viola, and give her 200 silver and a spell scroll because she looked very sad about killing her brethren.
Roll for Arcana.
Look, Duana doesn't know. That's why she gave it to her. She thought she would know.
You can't quite tell what the spell scroll is. Maybe you can ask one of your friends.
But she looks very proud to give it to you. Give me a minute. I would really like to make a sound. Give me a minute. I'm gonna make a sound. Please tell me you heard that. Okay, good.
That is actually from Balefire.
That's Balefire's bird purr. That's the bird purr Balefire makes. Duana fucking loves head pats. Hell yes.
Galdrin.
Duana purrs again.
Oh. All right. Roll for Arcana. Nathan, I forgot to before, so I'm going to go ahead and say you had guidance on that roll.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you actually had it. Yeah, guidance. You had a D4. It's not advantage.
Sweet.
So just roll a D4 really quick.
I'm just really proud that I got to use Balefire's purr.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey.
That is enough to understand that this is actually the spell scroll for the spell Identify.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah. Duana is
Identify
proud of
is a first level spell.
Duana is very proud. Oh.
You
could
already
save
have
it for
Identify.
Someone else. You could give it to someone else.
You could give it to somebody else, or you could sell it.
You could sell it.
That
You
is also
could.
true.
You could.
But yes, it is a spell scroll for Identify.
Nice.
Yeah, if he had the 1d4, he wouldn't have even asked. The guy... the... Duana. Roll for animal handling.
Roll.
I'm serious. Roll for animal
Roll
handling.
so I can choose which thing.
That's a nat 20. It is the most choice head pats you have ever gotten.
So okay, you ready? Shh. Here comes chirp. That's the happy chirp. That is chirp.mp3.
Oh, that is wholesome as fuck. All right. Is that going to be where we call it tonight?
Can I go?
All right.
Yeah. Oh, can I go ahead and actually do what is the word?
Your song?
Yes. My
Do
song
you
of
want to
rest.
do your song? Because the only way your song of rest will actually help is if anybody's using hit dice.
Oh. Okay. And I'm fine, so never mind. I was just really hoping that I could sing.
It's fine. If you want to sing anyway, we won't count it as you using your song.
Can I sing? Because I want to sing.
Go ahead and sing.
Fuck yes! Okay, here.
It won't count as you using your song of rest.
Okay, cool, because I really want to sing. We're going to sing, and you can do your outro. I'm going to turn it down really low.
All right. Keep in mind,
I can't turn it down.
I can turn it down, though.
Okay. Okay. I fucking love this song. This is my D&D song.
All right. So, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. Or not stream, this is a recording. What am I talking about? This one turned out, I believe, significantly better than the last one. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
I liked it.
The first one was, I actually tweaked this dungeon a little bit to make it I wouldn't necessarily say easier, but I would say more palatable for more palatable for individual uses.
Did you put more chests in there for me?
No, the chests were all there. That spell of yeah.
Oh boy, yeah. Pardon me.
Rolling shitty. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, see you later, Shelton. That was
Night.
Shelton who plays Galdrin. He's gonna head out because he has work at like 7 in the morning.
Ugh. Poor guy.
But thank you everybody who came to watch the recording, especially all the way through. I did my best to control the screen. I understand that it is not the best.
I didn't pay attention the whole time.
There were a couple of times where I was a little bit off, which is not optimal, but I was a little bit better about the whole situation, I think. Combat moved a little bit smoother overall. About halfway through, I kind of just gave up on having the phone. I thought it would be easy, but then when I realized that I'd be constantly swapping between the things, it was easier for me to just pull it up in the journal anyway. I didn't keep the journals to the side or anything. I just, did my thing. But all in all, I think this one turned out pretty good.
I had a great time.
Pretty wood, yes.
I had a wait time, Paladin.
A wait time. All right. Did you have something to say, Nathan? Yes. All right. Yeah, because you can recover up to half of your spell slot total, right? Half of your wizard level, yeah. So at level 4, you'd be able to either get 1 level 2 or 2 level 1s. Correct? Yes. Yeah, and you've still got 2 of those left, so you're probably going to hang on to... You're going to get the level 1 spells back. Yeah, your well, not necessarily utility, but your bread and butter spells.
Hey, so...
Alright. Yeah.
Hey.
So you went from having, what, 1 spell left to 2 spells left? Or 1 spell left to 3 spells left? Alright.
Hey, I know Sheldon already left, but can I search this body?
Yeah, we can go ahead and search.
I'm gonna forget the next time. I'm gonna forget next time.
Both of you roll perception.
Perception.
Or investigation, yeah. Roll investigation. Sorry.
Investigation.
With advantage.
Okay, cool. Where's the eye? Investigation.
You got a 9.
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
You don't necessarily find anything that you would consider shiny other than just like the actual plates that the body is made of, though those seem to be held in place pretty strong. What you do find is a small pool of black ooze forming on the ground. I don't want
that. I don't want that.
All right. Okay. All right.
Our dead boy?
No, Clarence is not dead yet. Clarence has 2 HP left.
Oh, shit.
For his insignia. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You check, and he, in fact, has the Mark of Spire.
Is that the good one or the bad one? Okay.
That's the same... I would not say good or bad. That is the same one that...
As our girl?
That Viola has, yes.
Okay. Because I like her. I don't know what it is about her, but, Duana really likes her. For some reason. It might also...
And the fact that following Viola has currently gotten you 700 silver, 500 gold, a couple of healing potions, and I think like 15 gold off the bandits.
Oh, I was under the impression was that because she was a woman and she was raised by two of the 3 people she was raised by were women. So.
Fair. That's also true, but let's be honest. There's also the reason that without following her, you would
money for the women that raised me.
Exactly.
Hey, is there a way I can, like, send some of that money back?
Yeah, well, once we get back to town, yes.
Okay. Oh, like a post office kind of thing?
Yeah, there is a mechanic for that, yeah.
Because I'm probably going to send most of that money back to my family. I have a lot of money, but I'm going to be poor after I send it back. Because my family needs to survive. They're middle class, but I'm like, they saved me. They're my family. They deserve most of it. That's my thought process. Because, like, family, 100%. That's important.
But okay. So is that going to be where we end it tonight, then?
Yeah, unless I can get more stuff off of this guy.
We have not cut off the thing yet. I have not turned off the recording because we were...
We have just been rambling.
Well, we haven't
Sorry,
necessarily been
guys.
rambling because this was important stuff as you went through and checked everything and actually got information. So I didn't want to cut it off until we were for sure done.
Whoops. Sorry.
But that is going to be where we ended tonight. Thank you everybody who came out to the recording and watched all the way through. I'm still not sure when these are going up because I'm probably going to edit out our bathroom breaks.
Probably.
But for the time being, oh yeah, and your short rest got you your Blade songs back, right? All right.
I thought you just were gonna let me sing, but that'll work too.
No, his Blade songs come back in a short rest regardless.
Oh, sweet.
Short rests give people the chance to use hit dice. Oh, and that reminds me, that would mean that he gets his Galdrin gets his shapeshifts back as well.
But I didn't use a thing. I just sang.
No, you didn't. Yeah,
okay,
you didn't.
Because
Yeah,
I really wanted to sing. I wanted to sing.
yeah,
Okay.
you can just sing without using it as an actual song of
Sweet.
rest.
Because I've been wanting to sing that song for like 2 whole sessions.
Did you actually use a hit die?
What
Do
I
you want to
get?
use your song of rest then, CPQ?
Sure. I'll use the song of rest as that's no. Okay, save it. How
Hold
many
on, let me
songs
double
of
check and see.
rest
Let
do I
me double
get?
check and see how Song of Rest works actually, because I think I don't know that it's passive. Yeah, go ahead and post it and see what it says. Beginning at 2nd level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you're okay, regains an extra at the end of the short rest, by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra hit die. Yeah, there's no limitation on that.
We go.
Yeah, an extra 1d6.
Okay, so we gonna use that shit then.
Yeah, Song of
Okay.
Rest. Song of Rest gets used. Holy shit!
Does that mean I get to do it?
Yeah, you use Song of Rest. So
Okay, so 1.
no, you don't have to roll it. He rolls it.
Oh, I don't roll it at all. It doesn't do anything for me.
Well, you don't. You're not hurt. You're not
I'm
hurt.
not hurt. You're right.
But you did just make sure that Viola got back up to full health.
That's because Viola is my favorite.
The
Can you roll
Warforged
for him?
can
Are you
roll a
allowed to
hit
roll
die.
for
Let
him?
me figure out. Yeah, let me double check and see what the Warforged rolls for its
Why wouldn't it be?
yeah, it would be a 1d8 plus 6.
Oh, sweet.
Or a 1d8 plus its Constitution modifier, correct?
I don't know.
Plus the 1d6. Its con modifier is 1, so 1d8 plus 1. So let me roll that. I can actually roll that really quick. Well, there's a button that you can press.
Okay.
1d8 plus 1, so that's 8 plus
Okay.
a 1d6. Yeah, if you look on the side, you see where the d20 is on your thing on the left? You can actually just press that and it does the whatever
Okay.
number you're at.
Yee.
1d6. Yeah, you could. Well, the fudge button is actually like 1 or 0, so it's like flipping a coin,
Oh, cool.
to my knowledge.
Cool.
I've only ever gotten 1s or 0s from it, so I think
I'm
fudge is
gonna
actually flipping a
I'm
coin.
gonna test it 3 times. 2. Oh, you can do -1.
Okay, then I don't know what fudging
then
a roll
3.
does.
It's either +1, 0, or -1.
Whatever. I don't know what fudging a roll does. I'll look into it, but
It is- I'm gonna do 4th one.
Clarence is going to use one of his hit die then.
It's plus nothing or minus.
Okay, it's plus, minus, or nothing. All right.
That's what I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, so he got what? He got the D6 plus, so he got 7 plus 6 or 7 plus 5 because or it would be 8 plus 5 because of his plus 1. So that's 13 extra HP. How much health does he have? 2 left.
Yep.
So he has 15 HP right now.
Yep, it's just +1, -1, or 0. I've rolled it like 4 times, 5
All right.
times now.
Well, there we go. That is going to be where we ended. I know I've said that about 2 or 3 times now.
I'm sorry. I like fucking. I like
No, it's-
fudging around.
It's fine. It's fine because this is a chance for us to actually, like, do our short rest. We'll be back to it and pretty much, raring to go by next Sunday. Thank you, everybody, once again, for coming and spending all this time past 3 outros.
Yay.
Most of you have already clicked off the video at this point. I've been Paladin. This has been CPQ.
Hi.
This has been Deadman, also known as Nathan, also known as Viola. And Shelton, who was here earlier, was Galdrin. I already gave him his outro. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.